Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe from the Game House. Today we'll be watching Matthew Stafford's key plays against the New Orleans Saints in Week 9. We are watching Matt Stafford this week. As a reminder, used to do Joe Burrow videos. We're just bouncing around the league now, checking out some of the best performances in the NFL. Matthew Stafford's one of the favorite quarterbacks to watch for me because he plays the game pretty fearlessly, not afraid to put the ball into tight windows, and just has a lot of experience behind him. So make sure you put in the comments below what you want to watch next week if there is a preference. If not, I'll keep on going around and picking what quarterback to do. We're going to start it off with the first play here. 12:21 in the first quarter. And we're going to see one of these fearless throws he has. It's pretty open, but still just having receivers who are willing to go over the middle or go into tight spaces, I think really helps them too. So we see a little bit of motion there from Jordan Whittington. You see a lot of these zones end up being a little bit shallow, with this safety being really deep. And I mean, look at all that space. And Stafford puts it in there. Devontae catches it, gets hit. Not much room after the catch. But a good throw by him, a good way to get things started. This was, I think, the third or so pass of the game as they're going up against the Saints. The Saints team that started a rookie quarterback, but I was still really impressed with what Matthew Stafford was able to do. As you see, he just rips it into that big hole. All right, the next play we're going to watch is in the second quarter, 11:31 left. This is the first touchdown pass to Davante Adams, and I want to show it because it is kind of an easy throw. I mean, we're talking about just man-to-man coverage on this. A lot of Rams fans and fantasy owners maybe get upset that Kyron Williams doesn't get the ball as much, maybe on the inside the 5, but you have Davante Adams, and it really opens things up. You have one-on-one down there, and he runs a slant here. I mean, Devontae just so good with his releases at the line of scrimmage and easy touchdown for the Rams there. Later on in this video, we're going to see another touchdown pass to Devontae that really kind of highlights why he's so useful in the red zone and why maybe throwing these passes early in the season and leaving things open for later in the year, whether they run the ball or pass the ball at the goal line, is really important for them. So just good play by them to get the easy touchdown there. The third play we're going to watch is with 6:32 left in the second quarter. This is going to be a deep throw to Puka for a touchdown. Again, it's going to be a lot of understanding coverages, good wide receivers, and all that. You see Stafford kind of rolls back. There's a deep set safety in the middle of the field. So you're saying, like, hey, this is probably closed off because if he throws it this way, this safety is obviously reacting differently. But see how Puka gets by the corner over there, and they throw it over the top. Perfect pass. Just a beautiful throw by Matthew Stafford, one of the best probably of the week. It just not just understanding the coverage, but giving his guy a chance. And I think the end zone view will help as well. Kind of see that. You can see the guys way back here. Just reads it perfectly and lets it rip. Next play we're going to watch is with 3:32 left in the second. He's going to find rookie tight end Terrence Ferguson on this play. See some motion, maybe give some tells that it's going to be zone coverage, some play action. And you see Ferguson kind of go up here, and everyone's thinking, okay, he's going to come across. And he just kind of helps get too many people in this zone, and he's wide open. So good throw by Matthew Stafford. Really like the play design there. Sean McVay is obviously one of the best offensive coordinators to watch in terms of play design, both runs and passes. And just think really good job by them executing this play. So watching the end zone cam will show it too. There's just so many people on this side, especially with the strong side of the formation being over there for the run. Um, they're just able to kind of throw it over there after kind of going inside and then coming back out. So just good play by them. Fifth play we're going to look at is in the third quarter, 9:51 left to play. The game is pretty much in hand at this point, but still want to show some cool things that they did here. Stafford, as mentioned, is not afraid to throw the ball into tight windows, into just like knowing the coverages, finding the spots in zone. So you see the two deep safeties, everyone else underneath. Um, and just really rips this in there to Devontae Adams again. Big gain. Just that's what makes him so great is just finding those pockets and trusting his receivers and having guys like Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua just makes it so much easier. Those aren't guys that aren't necessarily the fastest wide receivers in the league, but they know how to get open. They know how to find the soft spot versus zone, and it just makes it really fun to watch this offense go up against almost any defense, really. So we're going to see Stafford here. Really checking out what's going on the defense here, and then looking left, coming back right, and finding the soft spot right there. All right, the last play is going to take place in the fourth quarter, around 5:17 left on the clock here. Again, going to see so many guys at the line of scrimmage. You're going to see Devontae here just having one-on-one at the bottom of the screen. Before they ran the slant up and in, and now they're kind of like preparing for it. They have a guy coming out to kind of help with that. But if you run the fade, it's going to be more open. So they expected the slant. He ended up running the fade. Just a good job by Devonta. He does that so well. He's done that well his whole career. But just really good by the Rams too, setting up a look that looks like it's going to be a run. I know Kyron Williams fantasy owners might be mad, but then gets the nice goal line fade, which works for them. All right, so that's Matthew Stafford's key plays for NFL Week 9. As a reminder to like and subscribe down below. Make sure to comment if you have a quarterback you want to watch next week, as we'll get through the key plays for what are the quarterbacks that goes on this next week. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.